After pushback from parents, DeKalb County Schools released a new timeline on their attempt to redistrict. Land News First Sarah Hammond reports from DeKalb County with what this new timeline means.
During Monday's school board meeting, board members got an update on how the district plans to tackle overcrowded and undercrowded schools in the district, now wanting to break that process up into 2 semesters. It was a plan that left some parents upset as the school year came to an end. The prospect of closing or repurposing some DeKalb County schools. District leaders say they pressed pause on the effort to help the school district financially amid declining enrollment with roughly 20,000 open seats.
The student assignment project work is focusing on the total student experience. We want to ensure that students have equitable experiences, equitable opportunities for experiences across the county.
Now the district is relaunching the student assignment project and splitting the process into 2 parts, focusing on overcrowded schools this semester and undercrowded schools next semester.
Because I really want us to make sure that we do not, I won't say forget, because I know we can't afford to do that, the undercapacity schools. We have to have more time or have to have time to address those concerns, because they are as important as the overcrowding.
Interim Superintendent Dr. Norman Shaw says the focus now is giving the community more of a voice with community action teams. That will consist of choosing 10 people per school following an application and random selection process.
So that the community can have a seat at the table. And each school community, each neighborhood, each cluster has a different experience and a different need. And so we want to hear directly from those stakeholders.
The applications for the community advisory teams are now open. They close on the 25th with those first meetings scheduled to start at the beginning of September. It's also really important to note that no decisions have been made yet. In DeKalb County, Sarah Hammond, Atlanta News First.